Is it time to rethink what we mean by hell? The title of this chapter says it all, really. The Lord casts no one into hell, but this is done by the Spirit himself. I guess that most people will look at that and probably think, is he crazy? Who wants to go to hell? But that's because we bring our preconceived notions of hell to our understanding of this book. And there's certainly some overlap between Swedenborg's concept and the mainstream view, but at heart the two ideas are utterly different. Let's look at some of the principles we see in this chapter. God is good itself, love itself, and mercy itself. Now, we haven't particularly made reference to the footnotes in this series, but throughout the book, those footnotes include a large number of references which back up what Swedenborg's saying. And in a footnote to this paragraph, he states that in the word, anger and wrath are attributed to the Lord, but they are in man. And it is so expressed because such is the appearance to man when he is punished and damned. If you've enjoyed listening to the book Heaven and Hell and want to learn more, then I can only recommend getting your own copy to look at some of those footnotes. The book is available in hardcover and paperback in most countries and most languages, and it's also available to download for free. I'll include a link in the description to this video. In psychological language, we project our own nature onto God, seeing our own anger, when in reality God is nothing of the kind. Swedenborg continues this theme throughout the chapter, saying things like, "Nothing but good flows from the Lord, and nothing but evil from hell," and "It is the Lord who delivers man from hell." Paragraph 550, the last in the chapter, talks about the punishments of hell, but we have to remember the source of that suffering. Nothing of punishment there is from the Lord, but from the evil itself. When we think of the punishments of hell and the blessedness of heaven, we tend to think of it as a cosmic carrot and stick approach to our discipline. We think of hell as God's big stick to keep us in line, and that's certainly the way it's been used throughout history by many churches, but that is far from the truth. Any punishment or suffering we might happen to experience in hell is the direct result of evils that we ourselves love to perpetrate. And God's only part in that is to lead us out of that state wherever possible. So as you read this chapter, remember what hell really is, the place where evils rule. And by evils we mean the desires, thoughts and actions that focus on my own benefit, or on physical and worldly pleasures for my own enjoyment. Otherwise, you're going to get very confused. A final question. Can you see the connection between self-interest, or a focus upon worldly pleasures, and suffering? I'd love to read your thoughts. As always, you're welcome to read along with us or read ahead if you prefer. You may have questions you'd like to put in the comments. Enjoy the journey.